Greetings viewers and subscribers, welcome back to another vlog. This is Farmer Angel and here with the channel Fruits for the Youths. So today peeps, we're on the farm. We're going into a new venture, not really new, you know, we have done this before, but just to let you know, we're not going to plant any cabbage. Here, this is where we had some cabbage, a lot of cabbage, and as you can see, we are digging holes to plant corn. Yes peeps, we are digging the holes to plant corn. So right here, we have Soundman digging a few corn holes to accommodate the corn. So it's a very lovely day. Skies are overcast on the Clarendon side. Also on the St.Ann side we have overcast skies, no sign of the sun today. So it's a very good day to work. It's cool. Conditions are very cool to work in. From the other day it has been very hot, and so we have Soundman here, you know, toiling as usual, doing his thing, making holes to plant corn. So we're gonna have corn from all the way. You see that bamboo stick holding up that banana? Yes. And we're gonna have corn all of up here where we had cabbage. You also can see that the banana trees has been cleaned out, so air can flow nicely to the corns. Yeah. And over here we have Huntley planting the corn. So stick around peeps, I'll give you some more update as we go along. Here we go guys, we have some corn that we're going to plant. And we have Huntley there planting some. And people, it's always recommended to plant on a full stomach. I always recommend it to plant the corn on a full stomach.
Full moon.
And if you plant them a full moon too?
On a dark night sign.
Full moon and a dark night sign. Okay, so that's the almanac thing right there. Alright, so how much seed a row you plant? Three seed per hole peeps. See? And the corn has a little reddish substance on it, and it's kind of a coating that prevents insects from eating it, especially the ants. So you drop 3 corn per hole and you move along. Not hard. So that is it peeps. So this is what the corn looks like peeps. It's about 1.5 pounds. Remember, corn is short, so you know this is local corn. I think we got this from St. Mary or Manchester, not sure. But so if you notice, the corn peeps has some a pink coating over it. Some of them are still orange. You know, maybe we had some corn and we, you know, at home, and we just mix it with it. Alright, so the pink coating is to prevent any insects or pests to eat it. You know, ants will eat it down in the hole. Alright. Now some people plant corn in a way where they have a male pack of corn and a female pack of corn, a king and a queen, and they mix it together and plant. That's another strategy to plant corn. But right now corn is short, so we don't have the legacy of planting the male and the female. We have to just plant corn. Yes peeps. So see there? Corn, local corn, Jamaican corn. So as the farmer go along, you know, you will clear. The grass was just burned, nothing fancy. And then the holes were drilled. And there you go, dropping the corn. So please remember that all of this land right here was cabbage. We had cabbage on all of this right here. So we're changing the tone of things. And we're just applying some corn to the area. So in a while, peeps, you see that there's nothing but corn. This bed right here, there's a bed up there that Huntley's on, go all the way up. There's another bed that I am standing in now. How is space in I can? Like a 2. Like a 2 foot this man. Like a 3. 3 by 3. 3 feet by 3 feet, peeps. So if you notice where this hole is dig, it's approximately 3 feet from here to that hole right there, and then 3 feet again go across. So you space it out in a way in which you can be able to weed it out without disturbing the corn. Some people plant theirs where space there's such a space where a weed whacker can go through. Some people do that. There's another bed down here, peeps, that may step down. Another corn bed. This was once cabbage. And there's another corn bed over here, peeps. See? We have the nurseries right there. Cabbage nurseries and lettuce nurseries. And there's another bed over there, peeps. Right? One more bed here. And there is also another bed up here, but no holes were drilled in this bed up here. I think this is going to be reserved for something else. So now let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 beds, peeps, of corn. Alright. So while they are there planting the corn, peeps, I am going to get a nursery ready. I'm gonna use this fork right here to dig a nursery to accommodate some cabbage. Alright, so I'm heading out to the back now where I'm going to plant get the nursery and show you the land where I'm going to plant the cabbage. So here we are planting some cabbage. These cabbage are not looking so well, peeps. They're being attacked by the worms, the bats, our #1 hater on the farm. But nevertheless, can't stop the progress, peeps. Remember, there are going to be ups and downs in farming. Risks will be taken, you know, because it's the rainy season and we are still planting over here at the river. That's a big risk. But we always hope for the best. Talk to the land, talk to the plants, talk to nature, and get things up and going. So here I'm at around the back here. And all of this land has to be cleared to accommodate the cabbage. So I'm just going to find a very nice spot to put a nursery. So see you in a few, peeps. I'm going to search for that spot. So let me highlight this piece of land for you now, peeps. In previous videos you will see where there were a lot of cabbage and popchar planted around here. Now we have some heavy bush over on that side. So I have, you know, a month, so to speak, to get all of this land here clear to accommodate this cabbage that I'm about to sow. Now, if you notice that there's a patch right here that has been burnt, and here, this is where I'm going to make my nursery, because it is the lowest part of the land. That it is the lowest bush part. Sorry peeps, it's a part of the land where there's less bush. Alright, so I'm going to put my nursery right here in the middle. So I have a choice between this bed right here to put the nursery, or that bed over there to put the nursery. The other two beds has popchar in it and a lot of grass. I think 3 or 4 more beds are over that side too. So I'm just gonna go ahead now, peeps, and get my nursery up and gunning. So peeps, after identifying the piece of land that you are going to plow to make the nursery, just use the fork and make some rows. You know, I'm going to make a nursery with the length of, width of this land here. This is about, let me see, about 6 feet wide. So I'm going to go 6 feet wide by 30 meters. Alright, so it's maybe like 6 meters or close to 7 meters in width. It's going to be 30 meters in length. So here we go. So all you need is a fork, not too much. Okay. So just to let you know, peeps, the land is very soft. So yes, I'm taking advantage of that. Now peeps, once you see the earthworms, you know the land is still potent. So it's a good look. Whenever you're plowing your land and you see these, this is what the white birds and the black birds hunt whenever we cut the grass or plow the land. So there we go peeps. This is a progression of the nursery. As you can see, I'm making some rows across the land. I have to fine tune it, and here is where I'm going to have my nursery. Now of course I have some anthracol in the spray bottle that I'm going to use to spray the nursery before I plant the cabbage. Remember, it's called a nursery, so you have to sanitize it peeps, alright? And there's a reason why, you know, when you put babies in nurseries or whatever, you have to sanitize it. You have to take off your shoes before you go in it and all that stuff. So I'm treating my nursery just like that. Got to baby these cabbage seeds. Treat them nice, so they give me nice seedlings. Okay, so there we go now peeps. This is the nursery itself. It's ready. So you know, we'll drop the seeds between the furrows. Now I won't be planting the seedlings until next planting day, because it is an underground planting day today, not a upward planting day. So it's very important that when you're planting your nursery, you wait on the planting day and dark night also, because if you should plant it now, it might not come out the way in which you want it to. You should plant the nursery when it is planting time and dark night, and also you plant the seedlings anytime at all. It doesn't matter when you plant the seedlings, but sowing the nursery is very important. You need to know when. Also, it has been said that you cannot have sex the night before when you're going to sow the nursery. You have to be very pure. So all of that I'm taking into consideration. So right here we have the nursery. I didn't do no more than 20 meters because it is very wide, and we only have 5,000 cabbage seeds, not 10,000. So you know, this can hold it. So once again peeps, thanks for watching, thanks for coming on the journey with me today. Thanks for keeping Fruitsfidiyutes company. And with all that said, remember, gossip is a broke people's sport. Walk good, love your neighbors, love your parents, and peace out.